All right, guys, this is a daycare page, and this is one that my wife and I run. And this daycare page, a lot of amazing things have happened. Now, what we got going on is, this is there's obviously different posts that are being made here, okay? And this is a page, a fan page. So what the cool thing you can do in a fan page is you can write posts like this. Now, a lot of these my wife has written, and she'll always brand things to look the same. Like this is actually the same picture that is on the website, on our header of the website. And so it's the same thing that's in the fan page here a lot. And some of these tips are really cool. Like when she worked in daycare, she went through a lot of the same things that they go through now. So as a consultant, she's giving them tips, and so she's got a Tip Tuesday. And you can see that some of these have reached a lot of people. And you might think, oh, does everybody just come to the fan page here then to reach people? Nope. Let me show you some things that you can do. Now, this is kind of fun. Anytime you can get a viral thing like this funny, when Monday hits you out of nowhere, this funny video, that's going to obviously be something that a lot of people will share around. Okay. But I want to show you this. Tip of the day, those tend to do really well. These Tip Tuesdays. Now, many times my wife will share this in the groups that have allowed her to share them. Some groups have allowed her to share this. So she'll put the first part of it in the group post, and then to read the rest, they'll come back here to read the rest. Okay? You're starting to get an understanding of what we're really doing here. And again, admins that don't like it, they'll tell her that they don't like it, and then she obeys. Always obey that admin person if you can. There's no reason getting it all messed up. Okay, notice this one says blog post. So wrap your head around this. Okay, so, and I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but I'll show you more how to do this later. But I just wanted to show you that you can write a post in a blog, and then you can add some of it into a fan page post, right? And then guess what? You share it in a group. Does your mind kind of reach that? So I call this the triple play. Or in Facebook Authority, this is known as the triple play, because this is shared in a group. Someone in a group reads it. They come here to read a little more of it, and then this is actually a blog post where if you click on that, you go right to a blog. Do you guys see that? Isn't that cool? See how this blog, the header is real high and narrow. Pop up to get their name, email. Actually, we could just do an email. We still probably get even better results. So this has been getting us great results. Now, the nice thing about it is this is just a blog post. It's not the home page, just a blog post. But we've got pretty much every page having this header on this side. And look at some things here is, they can purchase things and subscribe to all kinds of things on almost every page on this blog, if you want to call it a blog or website. So anyway, but it came from the post that was made on a blog that was copied partly onto a fan page and then shared onto a Facebook group post. Got it? That's called synchronization. That's called maximizing your effectiveness with as little work as possible. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But look how powerful that is. So whenever she does those, it's always subscribers and buyers, because they're going back to the website where everything is monetized. And you can do a little bit of that on your fan page too, a little bit that happens on the fan page as well, subscribers and buyers. But the more you do that, the more it happens. She's had posts that have got over 1,000 people. This one is almost 1,000. Because, it was just done in a way that was really, really nice. Hello, summer. And this is a blog that someone else wrote that Sylvie knows. So somehow she worked that out with her or something. Okay. So that's just a little bit of when you start doing posts in groups. All right, everyone. So basically, this whole thing of Facebook Authority, it's kind of a matter of you get the sense of how it works, and the more you do it, the more it makes sense. When you first start out, you're just making a group posts probably, and they're probably I don't know, certain level of quality, maybe not fantastic. Fan page, if you're like me, I made the cover and I made a post and that was it. Blog, website. And so what happens is you've got these little group posts you're making, and maybe not getting a lot of results, and you're wondering why. Well, what are they going to know about you? You're just saying, I guess they see your name. Now, if you link to something, it's okay, but as a rule, a lot of group administrators will not let you be linking to like affiliate offers and things like that. So you really can't do that. You've got your fan page over here, and what we're saying is what you can do is make some posts over here on your fan page, that are congruent to, you want to make sure that they're congruent to the groups that you're sending out. And then what you can do is make these posts, but either have it just like the first sentence, and you can have the rest of the post. So you can put the little share buttons down here, share, that we have on our Facebook fan page. You can make these posts and then you can share them. You can click all kinds of different places where you can send these. One of them, of course, is in some of the groups that you are involved with. So that's one thing. And then when you get to the next level, we talk about the website posts. What you can do there is take the URL of your blog, and a lot of times in a fan page post, the URL will populate, and it'll even pick up the picture of your blog right in there. If you have a little really cool picture, it'll actually put that picture right in there automatically for you, and a little bit like the title of that blog post. And then you just put it in your fan page. And then if you take that now and make that as a post, you see the power of that? And what happens is, now watch this. People read it, right? They read that post, and it's pointing back to the fan page for more details. So they go to the fan page to read more, and then it says, click on the blog post to read the rest of it. And now they go to the blog post to read the rest of it. And when you can start doing this, you're really, next level. I mean, you're in the next level of what you can do with Facebook. Okay. And again, in the course, it talks about why the blog is authority. But whenever you have a blog, and even just a few really good blog posts, people consider you an authority. They just do. They're just going to think, oh, wow, well, if that person, says that, they must know what they're talking about. This is my really weak drawing of a crown, but you know, that doesn't really look like a crown. I've kind of got this thing somewhat mastered, not totally. Sorry, guys. Well, anyway, just pretend that's a crown. You can do it this way. Okay. But you're seen as an authority figure now, so that's going to have a certain level of authority attached to it into you. You guys like this crown? I must say I don't think I do. So, well, anyway, it was a good try. But you can wear that crown when you're considered an authority. Hey, if we don't like that crown, we can totally erase it. Okay. So again, these buttons are really important. The like, share, comment are really powerful. But especially that share button, because that allows you to send it. Okay. Now you don't always need a blog. People have asked, do I have to have a blog? No, you really don't have to. You could do this with your fan page and go back and forth. But when you want to get into monetization and getting subscribers, it's so much easier. There's some things that you can do. I think is talked about in the course to get that fan page really optimized for getting subscribers, but it won't be as powerful as if you can send them to the blog, in our experience. Okay. And then also you're getting people to sign up as blog notifications. They're, they're interacting with you on their blog. Maybe if you put your messenger on there, you can get them through a messenger as well. Over here, of course, they're getting notifications every time there's a, when they're writing something new on the fan page. And then group posts is even the more powerful notifications, because anytime anyone puts anything in a post, in a group, I should say, you all get notified. Okay. So in a lot of ways, guys, this is a lot more effective in engaging in terms of getting a high percentage of people to interact with you, maybe even higher percentage than email if you're getting all three going. So, but of course, you just add email later on, and all the email will do is just help you just be even more amazing with how you're impacting people. Because then your emails can talk about, the posts, or your blog post, whatever. So that's kind of how that works. All right. Well, thanks for paying attention to this part, and we'll move to the next module.